Hi, and welcome to this demo of K3ai. I'm Alex Festa, I'm the author and maintainer of K3ai version 1.0, and today I'm going to show you how to run a kubeflow pipeline within a single command. For the purpose of this demo, I splitted the K3ai subcommand so you can actually perceive also the value of the tools itself. Now let me explain you what I'm going to show you. Let's assume I'm someone who desires to learn more about kubeflow pipelines. So following the official documentation, I managed to create a really simple pipeline, and now it's time to run it. But I have no idea how to set up Kubernetes, set up kubeflow, and finally run the pipeline there. K3ai can help me. K3ai is a lightweight tool useful for setting up an entire AI infrastructure, from Kubernetes up to the various plugins, kubeflow, MLflow, Apache Airflow, and so on, and remove all the touch and complexity for me. So let's see how it works in details. First, we need a cluster. Now, K3ai uses a super simple way to describe their command. So K3ai, what a cluster, deploy, what kind of cluster you want to deploy. For example, Ranger K3s, give me a logic name so I can identify your cluster, my cluster. The process basically use the upstream project, so it's always the latest version, and deploy the cluster for me. Once it's done, I can actually move and reuse more or less the same logic. K3ai, plugin, this time, deploy what? Kubeflow pipelines, KFP-PA, Kubeflow pipeline based on Argo backend, where on my cluster. The process again goes through all the installation. It takes care of all the dependency and everything that I need there actually to run my code. And more or less once it's over, I will be able also to get a link where I can log in on the UI. So let's just wait for a few seconds for the process to finish and then log in on the website. As you can see, actually, we always use the latest version also in this case. There you go, plug in there, click there, and it will go open Kubeflow pipeline for me. Now it's time to run my pipeline. So K3ai run what? Pipeline. From where? Give me a context. I'm going to use my personal repo in this case. And in that personal repo, I try to make it a little bit more complex. For example, this is not just a repo that hosts a single piece of code, but this is a repo where there are multiple folders with multiple pieces of code. For example, I have a folder for MLflow and a folder for the code for Kubeflow pipeline. So I need to say K3ai run what? The URL that point to that folder, not just a repo, that folder. So I basically knows that I want to get there. And because Kubeflow expects an entry point, run this specific file. You will see basically there that actually I have in KFP, I have a condition.py, my simple pipeline that I was mentioning before. There you go. Now, once you give it the entry point, I can say, okay, this is the source. This is my entry point. What kind of backend should run this piece of code? The backend is KFP for me. And where? The logical identification of my cluster. I simply hit K3ai will take care again of all the complexity, will take care of presenting the pipeline to Kubeflow, and once it's done, it will basically tells me that this is the pipeline ID, this is the outcome, and all I have to do is just log in the UI and learn Kubeflow exactly as expected. And that's it. That's all we need from K3ai and why K3ai is so useful. So I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'm waiting to show you some other things that we are developing at K3ai project. Before going, don't forget, add a start to the project and help us to grow the community.